What's going on, folks? It's Kyle Cumberton with Parkway RV, and what I got for you right here is a 1998 Fleetwood American Tradition 40 TVS. I know last video I did where I did a Class A, y'all got a little rowdy in the comments because I didn't provide enough information. That's my bad, but I've done my homework, and so we're gonna make this video a bit better. How's that sound? Alright guys, let's just jump right into those specs. So, for our total length, we have 40 feet on the dot. For our height, we have 12 feet on the dot. We have a gray water tank that's capable of carrying 60 gallons, a black water tank that carries 40 gallons, and a freshwater tank that carries 100 gallons. We have a 300 horsepower, 8.3 liter Cummins diesel engine, a 125 gallon gas tank, and it has 77,000 miles on it, so it's all primed up and ready for some of the best drives of its life. And now let's get a little bit closer and see what she has to offer us. So, first thing we have up here is our nice little Mickey Mouse license plate. I'm assuming this thing took a couple trips to the Magic Kingdom back in the day. Alright, so first thing to do is show you the pass-through storage. Okie dokie, folks. So there's the pass-through storage. It is absolutely ginormous. If you look up there, you can see our Spartan chassis. And one thing that's really nice about the American Tradition is all the load-bearing tanks, the gas tanks and the water tanks, are distributed down the center of the chassis in between the two rails to distribute weight evenly all the way down it, so you don't end up with a heavier front end or a heavier back end or a heavier side on either side. I think that is a really interesting little design. Alrighty. Let's try not to hit my head here. Ooh. Alrighty. And then in here, I believe we have our outdoor sink and then our waste or water disposal areas. Now over here is something really nice and interesting, not on every Class A I've seen. We have a side-mounted radiator. What's really nice about a side-mounted radiator is, so typically your radiator would be over here in the rear, and what happens is when it's in the rear is that when you're driving down the road, all the dust your tires kick up circulates directly back into the radiator right there, and so your engine's just reusing all that dirty air. But with a side radiator over here, it just sucks in the clean air that passes off the side of the vehicle as you're going down the road. Another benefit to the side radiator is it gives you really easy access to the engine. So if you're handy and you have an issue, you can just roll your sleeves up and dive right in here. Or if you're just trying to do some simple maintenance like change your oil, it is really easy to get that done, because look, you can see your oil filter right there. Makes it nice, much easier. My least favorite part of changing oil has always been trying to find that filter. And I own a Chevrolet specifically because it's easier to change the oil myself in it. Alright guys. And Down this side we have more storage, and of course our roll-out awning. It is a manual awning. Alrighty guys, let's climb up in here. First thing we'll see is the captain's area. Then we'll come over and take a seat. We can see the logo for our Spartan chassis. Right to the left of me are the controls for our 6-speed automatic Allison transmission. One really nice thing about this being a diesel pusher is that it does have air ride suspension, so it makes the ride down the road much smoother and more comfortable, because this is a bit of a road cruiser. So that air ride will make you feel like you're riding down the road on a cloud. It won't make your plates and your pans and stuff shake around and in the back crack up and stuff. We also do have Bilstein premium shocks to make the ride even more comfortable. If you look down over here, we can see our power leveling system. Over here, if you look over here, you can see our power leveling system right there. And then in this center console, we do have a television, and it's been fit to a newer 24-inch flat screen TV. And then there is a switch over here that raises it up and down. Check out, it raises up a little bit. Very nice. We also do have the original hi-fi DVD and VCR combo. Alright. And then here is the rest of the cabin. It does have carpeted ceilings. Carpeted ceilings were initially intended to, lower noise levels. It helps noise from bouncing off the cabin so much. But another thing that's really nice about it is it's a good indicator of how well the RV is living this long into its lifespan, because it would show any leaks or issues like that. And as I walk around it, you can see that this carpet is very clean and very stainless. Down over here, we have our two couches. This does fold out into a jackknife sofa. I do really like the couches right across from each other. One, because it adds more seating travel space while you're going down the road. And then two, while you're at the campsite or whatever, it just adds for a good conversational spot. Up here, we can see our incredibly nice hardwood cabinets. All solid wood. There are our tank systems. And this American Tradition overall has fantastic storage in it everywhere. We can see there's more storage on this side. And then I'll take a far step back to show you the entire kitchen. There we go. We do have these very nice sturdy Corian countertops in the kitchen, as well as a double sink, which I really like. It makes it a bit easier to wash your dishes. Put dirty in one side, clean in the other, call it a day. We do also have a 2-in-1 convection microwave. It is, I believe. And then, right below that, we have our 3-burner stove. And if we spin around, we can